Oh, well, we're live, but it looks like I have the split screen. Hold on, guys. What's it look like, Emmett? I don't know why it's doing the split screen because I did hit the rotate. Oh, here we go. Orientation is locked. I don't know why it's doing. Looks funny. See, it doesn't change it.
Yeah, we're upright. You gotta be upright.
Yeah, but it just told me to switch the orientation when I made it upright. Hold on, guys. Bear with me. Okay, look, Owen. Come here. See, watch. I flip it. Orientation is locked because I selected the horizontal.
Yeah, I don't know what you did.
So
do something different.
I don't know. Okay, well, here we go. Another Friday Night Live.
Isn't that sideways? Yeah, that's sideways. So flip it back.
Oi. I don't know. His rose. There it goes. Right? There we go. You stand over there. Okay, well. There we go. Is it right up there? I think we're right. Okay. All right, guys. I'm sorry. Apparently, it only works with John's phone, or I just don't know how to do it. I selected the horizontal when I made set the live, so I'm not sure why my phone's not doing it. So, all right. Well, tonight, welcome to Dinner in a Boat. Another Friday night. We're gonna make some dinner,
and we're gonna be eating this bad boy. So.
'Tis the season.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start. I'm gonna turn my heat up a little bit here, get my pan nice and warm. I'm gonna chop up a little bit of onion. Probably about half of this because this is a monster onion. Get about half of this down. There we go. Get my oil hot, and we're gonna put some venison in. Cut these in decent chunks, not too small. I don't want to have little chunks of onion, nice little chunks of onion in our venison tonight. And then we got we're gonna make our own mushrooms gravy too with this. So we're gonna chop up some mushrooms too. All right. First things first, we're gonna get our cut stew meat, venison meat in here, chunked up meat here. And we're gonna give it a little bit of seasoning to start with. A little bit of garlic powder. A little bit of black pepper. Oh, they're nice. We just want just a little bit. We're not working with any jalapenos tonight, so there's that. And some thyme. Oh, there's my thyme. Put that one on. Really thyme. We're gonna give it a little bit of thyme in here. And we're just gonna let this cook. Maybe like this. There we go. All right, guys. I'm just gonna put my onions in here so I can cut up my mushrooms while my meat's cooking away. Emmett's got some bow ties, or I don't know how you pronounce it, parfum going, I guess. We're gonna put it over noodles tonight instead of potatoes, mashed potatoes. We got our meat going, bit of seasonings. And even though we're putting onions in here, I'm going to add just a little bit of onion powder to the meat. help season up the meat just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can we use half this onion?
No. Well, it's got to go in the fridge. We're
Yeah, I
not
know.
gonna use the whole thing. Yeah.
That's what I was asking.
We're gonna let this cook. I'm gonna chop up some onions or some mushrooms. And I think I'm just gonna slice these fairly thick, and then we'll kind of dice them a little bit. So we want decent sized chunks in our mushroom gravy. Whoa. They're slippery buggers.
Well, yeah.
All right, Owen, you tell us the story of shooting your buck.
Nothing short of what?
Nothing short of luck. That's pretty good.
Well, I was sitting there, and in the morning, when I sat there,
Tell them.
a whole bunch of
There you go.
does walked by. I was like, oh, nice. And I really want to shoot one, but I didn't shoot one. And I didn't see nothing. Then we went out and had lunch. Then I came back out, didn't see nothing. I was starting to regret not shooting one of them. And then I seen a tiny little doe run across property, disappear, right? Then I seen 4-pointer run across property, disappear. Then I seen 8-pointer, that one, run across property, disappear. Half an hour went by, and that whole time I could listen to them fighting, the little buck and big buck, antlers, clashing. And then that big buck walked back, and I gut shot it. Then I thought I missed it. Well, Dad knew I shot it, but I thought I missed it. And then it did a little run around, like 20 yards to the north. And then I shot it again, and that time I got it right through all the organs and everything.
Dad said, I know you're right. Harry, John boy said, well, one says, we're vertical tonight, not sure I like this. John's dad said.
Abby, you got to speak up because we can't hear you over there. So come over here.
Dad said,
I know you guys can't hear her. Abby's over there reading the comments, so please bring it over here so that we can all hear you. Thank you. If you're on the live with us, thank you for joining us. Don't forget to hit the like button. Helps us out a lot with the algorithm.
Yeah.
John's boy says hello. The
Hello.
Rick says we're vertical tonight, not sure I like this.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the vertical. In the settings, I selected the horizontal on my phone. I'm not sure why it's not working. YouTube's trying to compete with TikTok, and everything on TikTok's vertical, and the live streams are vertical and everything. I'm not a big fan either. I do not like it. So, but I'm used to using John's phone for the live, and he's not here yet. Hopefully he'll be here soon, but I don't think he's going to make it before we're done. So we're just going to throw some onions in with our meat. We're going to let that cook down just a little bit. If we're having it on high, I don't feel like it's just bubbling very hard. Emmett, how's our noodles coming? Emmett's my noodle man.
Yeah.
He cooks all the noodles for us.
Noodles.
Yeah. Are they done? You got to try one and taste it. See how sticky they are. Oh, okay, they're not done yet. And the garlic, because we'll throw some of that in
Lots
too
of
in a
this.
minute.
Lots of this.
We're not
goody,
just
good.
overpowering our recipe tonight. We're going
That
light
just
on the
smells
garlic tonight. He'll never have to worry about vampires ever.
Rick wants his TikTok needs to go away.
You'll never have to worry about vampires, but you'll also never have to worry whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not fans of TikTok. That's why we're on YouTube.
Right? Fact.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got our cooking down a little bit here. We want a lot of this juice in here. That's what's going to help make flavor our mushroom gravy. So I want to get my mushrooms in here. They're starting to turn
Soft. They're starting to cook down the onions.
Yeah, they're starting to turn, so I'm gonna put these in so they can start cooking.
And then we
want
can
the
add.
juices from this mushrooms to go for our gravy that we're making here. All right, and we will add garlic, but you always add garlic at the last when you're about ready to add all your juices and your gravies and your liquids, because you don't ever want to burn your garlic. It'll just ruin your dish. Totally. Well, escapades in CDLA license acquiring are not easy. If you
Lots of reading.
want to get out without paying thousands and thousands of dollars. I think me and John have been down every avenue at this point, and realistically, nobody wants to hire somebody who doesn't have any experience, obviously. And usually nowadays you go to a trucking company that you want to work for, and they'll pay for you to go to school, and then you get a contract with them for usually like a year. Sometimes it can be up to 3 years. It just depends on the company, which we really don't want to do that. So I was looking into a trucking company around here, going through them. I've been studying the theory portion of it. So, yeah, lots and lots of hours staring at the TV, watching the online theory training, which just walks you through basically everything. But there's just no substitute for behind the wheel.
Fact.
As much as, as much information as you get. I probably should have read everything I've been reading lately before I jumped in the truck, and it probably would have been easier. Not that it was like super hard, but it would have made a couple of things easier to have the theory before getting in the truck. But whatever, hindsight 2020. So yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
That's not true. We have
The Tic Tac too.
a TikTok. Oh, yeah, but we do have a TikTok. We don't have a TikTok. We have
It's
TikTok.
Tic Tac.
Yeah, we do. We haven't been adding stuff to it as much as we should, or as much as we do to YouTube. So
What's this?
that is beef broth, and we're gonna add that to our stuff here as soon as it's done cooking down. Huh? No.
It was one of those things that like I was sitting here right before the live start. I was looking at it. It's like, should I taste it? It's like, no, I probably
It looks
shouldn't.
questionable, huh?
It really does.
It shouldn't be questionable. It should remind them a lot of beef ramen noodles, because they've eaten tons of those. How we doing? It's hot. It's very hot. It's falling apart though. I think you're good.
Slimy.
It's hot. A little bit longer? Probably 5 more minutes, Emma. 5 more minutes. No, the centers are a little bit. 5 more minutes. You gotta cook them just right. Okay, we're gonna add in some garlic here, even though I added a little bit of garlic powder to the meat.
Rick one says delete it.
Huh?
Rick one
Delete
says
it?
delete it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. All right, there's our garlic. Lid on there. We're gonna stir this in.
You gotta talk to John about that one, Rick one.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna start our gravy. We need flour for that. We've already got some fat in here because we put that in before we put our meat in. And we've got liquid.
Part of the gravy?
That's gonna be part of the gravy, but I need milk too. We're gonna sprinkle a couple of tablespoons of flour in here to soak up all this juice into the flour, and that's gonna help make our sauce. We're probably gonna need 2 to 3 tablespoons because there's quite a bit of juice in here. Let's see how that does. We're gonna eyeball it tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and it just depends on how thick you want it to. If you want it just a little bit on the runny side, so it grabs your noodles a little bit but runs off, you just don't use as much flour. If you really want it to just grab onto your noodles and stick to it and everything, and then you put a little more flour in. So.
That looks really good. Just the way it is.
Yeah, well, I would say we need maybe one more of the flour
I
here.
think it's good.
That's pretty good. All right. Yep, we're gonna stir this in.
The noodles are good.
The noodles are good. Okay, drain them.
Yellow and onion. What?
Okay. So we got all this mixed in. You just want to incorporate all the flour, so you don't have any lumps of flour in it. You don't want your stuff tasting like have a floury aftertaste in it. Okay, we're gonna pour this, incorporate this in so that it kind of blends in with the flour. And Owen, I'm gonna need the milk out of the fridge because I need about 2 cups of that. And then we're gonna get our liquids in here, and then we're gonna bring it right back up to a boil.
You said 2 cups?
Yeah,
You want to put a cup in here?
2 or 3 cups. Keep going. There you go. And one more, kiddo. So
What?
just put it in there. We're gonna let this boil, and we're gonna let it thicken up before we add that second cup, because we don't want it to be this runny for our noodles. So we'll thicken this up and see where we're at. We're also gonna add just a little bit of Worcestershire sauce to this. Worcester, however anybody says it. Probably about a tablespoon.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Rages war on your mouth.
Yeah. I think it's just like all it is a whole bunch of like tomatoes and onions and garlic all cooked down or
Garlic, heck yeah.
mixed all together, and I'm sure there's a little bit more into it, but I think that's like the main ingredients in it. And then, as always, give your sauce a taste. See how you're doing.
It's amazing.
Oh yeah, that's good. That is so good. It's gonna be a good dinner night. Oh, yeah. So we're just gonna bring this to boil. Emmett's noodles are done.
Father would like to know if there's going to be leftovers.
We are not making vegetables to go with dinner tonight. Not that we do very often, but
There's going to be leftovers for Father?
yes, there will be leftovers because there's quite a bit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got free pizza at school today. That was amazing.
Yeah. How did you
Free
get free
pizza.
pizza at school today?
Mr. Boone walked in, had a couple pizzas, and just gave one to me. It was amazing.
That's pretty good.
Free pizza.
Yeah. This is gonna be better than free pizza.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It will be. It will be better than free pizza. This has got, I made this a little bit earlier tonight. And
In a small little thing, right?
yeah. Well, I usually try to have something for the kids to, nibble on when they get out of school. So I made a small batch of this, and it was gone, but this is better than that batch. Definitely. So yeah. There's definitely going to be some left over for you, John, because I got one of the campers are passed out in the chair. I don't think they're eating. Hey, it's starting to thicken up a little bit. I can feel it. So. All right. So, are you going to get another deer?
Heck yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sadly, it ain't going to be another buck.
Unfortunately, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it will be another deer.
Yeah. Well, if you bagged a deer out there, let us know. You like deer hunting or you don't like deer hunting? Let us know in the comments. We like deer. I'm pretty picky when it comes to deer. I like to make sure like all of the tallow and everything's off of it. I like, I don't like that on the meat at all. So I clean it like super over the top. But we like having back straps and deer steaks. Good stuff.
It is good stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, only having the 3 tablespoons and the 2 cups of it looks like this is pretty good.
No, I can drink that?
I don't see it thickening up too much more. No, you can't drink that because actually if I boil this much longer and I let it boil a little bit, it will cook down some more. And then I can add that to it to make more.
It'll be creamier?
Oh, yeah. To some extent. But yeah. And as it cools off too, it'll thicken.
It's sad.
What's that?
The Rook one, he's not a hunter, he's a city dweller.
Well, I don't know. Nowadays, the deer around here creep in town and all over the city streets all night long.
I've seen 2 different 8-point bucks in town.
Yeah.
2 different 8-point bucks.
Yeah.
One up here at the end of our street and then one downtown.
All right. Well, I think we're going to call that good. It's nice and hot and bubbling. The noodles are done. Are you ready for a bowl?
Oh, yeah.
Let's get this out of the way.
I'm ready for a bowl.
Okay. How big a bowl, Owen?
Not a big bowl, small bowl.
Oh. Small bowl?
Small bowl. That's perfect.
Small bowl.
Yeah.
Okay. Same for you, small bowl. See, John, there's going to be tons left over for you. Oh, let me get a spoon here. Where's the white spoon? Oh, it's over here, because I used it earlier for the stuff I made earlier.
Didn't the stuff you have earlier have green beans in it?
No,
Yes.
no, that's not the same stuff. I had green bean casserole in the thing earlier that was finished off, so no, it's not the same.
Oh.
Ooh. Give you a little bit of extra juice. All right. Oh, fork or spoon, son?
Rook one said they definitely come into my area as well, just didn't grow up that way.
Right.
I'm eating all the venison first.
That's okay. All right, let me get our stuff out of the way so I can sit next to you. You want a fork? Well, you can grab your fork and spoon, I guess, since you're getting your own food. I don't know what would make this any better other than, growing up when we had noodle dishes, we'd always get bread and butter and put bread and butter on the table. Actually, I don't want that much. How is it, Owen? How's the flavor?
Well, I'm eating just the venison first.
It's your favorite part, right?
Yeah.
I like the sauce. It's my favorite part. So I'm going to grab a little bit of something to drink and I'm going to sit down and have some food with you. How's the venison?
Oh, good. Venison never disappoints. Never. Venison is amazing.
All right.
It's definitely warm. Still.
Yeah, it's just boiling.
Yeah.
All right. Let's.
I don't know how bad they want to drink that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yay.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, I gotta pick my mic up now. Sorry, I'm gonna have to move it a little closer so it's not rubbing on the counter as I'm trying to talk to you guys. All right. So the possibility of the CDL training is going to happen hopefully in January. And with any luck, I'll have my license soon after Well, I'll be driving after that, but with any luck, in January, beginning of February, I should have a CDL license, which would be awesome.
Jed says he can't see, but I can hear you. And then he said, then this is funny. He's trying to keep his eyes on the road. That's why I'm using speak to text. It's kind of funny.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you can hear us okay and the mics are working right. That's a plus.
That's some good stuff.
That is really good. My favorite though is, I'm a noodle person, but my favorite is to have stroganoff over mashed potatoes. I don't know why we didn't do mashed potatoes tonight, but noodles are good too.
Because the last time Dad wasn't here and someone made mashed potatoes, they turned out as instead of instant potatoes, they turned out instantly bad.
They did. Poor Abby. Yeah. No, this turned out really good. And the meat's pretty tender too. It's nice and tender. That didn't go by very fast. This did not take me that long to make.
No.
Like 20 minutes. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Nope. Well,
Dad wants to know what we made.
we made beef stroganoff. Well, we made venison stroganoff with venison stew meat, onions, mushroom, some garlic seasoning, some thyme, and then we made our own mushroom sauce with the flour and milk, and we put, we cooked the mushrooms in it, and then we mixed the beef broth and milk into the flour that we added to the meat and thickened up and made some sauce. And it turned out really good. And the sauce is like just thick enough that it coats the noodles, but it's just runny enough that there's a little bit in the bottom. Like perfect.
It is like perfect. Perfection. Pretty good.
Nope. Well, and we got, I don't know, what would you say, about a foot of snow up here or so?
Well, no, I wouldn't say a foot. I'd say 6 inches. I don't know. It blew really hard, so we got. If it had just been like a deadfall snow, we would have probably got like 8, 9, maybe 10 inches. But it's been blowing really, really hard. So like, there's like at least 6 inches everywhere.
Right.
And in some places where there's
It's like 2 foot.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, 1 foot to 2 foot because the drift there. Yeah.
It made for good sledding though.
Yeah, because since it was blowing like that, the snow would stay up in the air longer and it'd build and it'd get bigger. That's kind of how hail works. Hail will happen like that. So the snowballs, instead of it just being like light, fluffy snow, it was actually like hard, all snow. It was really nice because when you went sledding down it, it was like slicker than every other time you go sledding.
It was pretty good.
Yeah. Went all the way down the hill to the road every single time.
And it's a pretty big hill. It's probably 100 foot, 200 foot. Do you think?
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Yeah, like up and down, but lengthwise,
Yeah.
nice part.
And then, right. It's a big hill.
Big, nice sledding hill.
Yep. So. I don't know, we might cut it short tonight. I'm running out of stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that.
Rook One, did you see the? Did you or do you want to see my deer that I cleaned and bleached the skull and put it on my own little wood plaque? If you want to. Pretty cool.
I was proud of him. He cut the wood and sanded it and stained it, and you cleared, coated it, and cleaned the skull and everything, and mounted it all. He did a nice job.
Yeah.
Turned out really nice.
Yeah, I bring it down here from off my wall. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Rook says nice. Dad says hi again, but he says is him and not Tom.
Yeah. Neat.
All right, well that was really good.
Was really good. Now we just need it
That was
to
a-
freeze. We need freezing water outside
Why's that?
so I can go ice fishing.
Oh yeah, ice fishing
I
season.
want to do that, but we need ice first.
Yes. Are you gonna go out and try and catch the muskie on Hamlin this year?
Musk?
Oh, you catch muskie on Hamlin? Or
Like, what do you
what's
mean?
the
Like
big long?
pike and muskie?
Yeah, muskie.
Or musky long.
Yeah, muskie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are much harder to catch because there's a lot fewer of them. Because the pike, when they spawn and lay all their eggs, the pike hatch like I think it's like a week or 2 weeks or month before muskellunge lay their eggs and spawn. So all the pike will be big enough to eat all the muskellunge, and that's why there's a lot less muskellunge in the waters.
That's weird. Yeah. Hi, Kevin. How are you doing?
What's up?
What?
There's 3 different Jonathans on here.
Well, right. I'm. Stop. You're driving. Oh, we don't. Yeah, the cold is the cold, man. But we'd like to be out in it. It's good for you. We find a lot of stuff to do in the winter.
Yeah. Yo, Kevin,
Go ahead.
you want to see my deer skull? I forgot to send him a picture
If
of
you
it.
didn't get a good look the first time, you got a second chance
Yeah.
and a third chance in this video.
If you want to see it.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
In the early years, before these guys were even thought about, we used to do a lot of snowmobiling.
Let's go.
Yeah. Then we, took them, taught them how to ski and snowboard, and ice fishing's been a thing since he was in diapers. Sophie says yes.
Yeah. I bleached the skull, I cut a piece of wood, I sanded, I clear coated a piece of wood. Yeah. And screwed it together. 1 screw in the back. I had to watch video.
Yeah.
Nice big old white pointer.
Yeah, he did a good job. Really good job. He definitely has some talent in that area. I tell him all the time.
I've been trying to get Joe to give me one of his skulls so I can make him one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How many skulls does Joe have?
I think like 4 or 5.
Right.
And he got his 10-pointer mounted this year. He hasn't got it back yet though.
Kevin said very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That reminds me, once I get done with the live, I'm going to send Dylan, Brad, Kevin. I'm going to send that group of people a photo of it.
Yeah.
Cool.
No.
The only places we've been skiing and snowboarding is up there at Carafe Peaks. Where's that?
Like around Cadillac area.
Yeah,
in
Cadillac.
Michigan. Yeah. We haven't been out of the state for skiing or snowboarding yet.
But that sounds a lot of fun, and I want to do it. Because, big hill, go fast. The part I'm for is the nice, powdery, thick snow. I want to go through that. Because up at Carafe Peaks, I'd purposely go off the trail and through the woods just to go through the excess powdery snow.
Yeah.
It's really fun to do that.
I hear there's a lot of good mountains, big ones to ski on out there, but I don't know. I don't do very well skiing. I only go at like a certain speed on a certain steepness of hill. I haven't progressed much, but I didn't learn how to ski till I was 36, maybe was the first year.
Personally, I think snow,
Wow.
from skiing from when I was a kid to older and then snowboarding, then going back to skiing, and I'm gonna go back to snowboarding. I think snowboarding is a lot more fun. There's a lot more tricks and curves. It's a more physical.
You definitely got really good on the snowboard.
Yeah, it's a lot more
He was
physical.
really good on the skis, and then
Going backwards and whatnot. That was fun.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't do when I was on skis was like jump backwards. I jumped forward on skis,
Yeah.
but I didn't jump going backwards down the hill. I could ride the snowboard, with the tip of the board on the ground and grab the front of it every now and then. That was fun.
Nice.
That's why I want to go up to the big hills,
Yeah.
because then you can do tricks. Just don't hiking back up the hill. Don't sound that fun.
Right. I don't know where you mean hiking back up the hill. What?
Mountains. You go up to the mountains.
Yeah, but they have lifts out there too. What do you mean?
Only on
Are
some
you
of
talking
them.
about free range mountains?
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Free range.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
Just
so-
powder. Nobody's gone before.
Yeah. Okay, Star Trek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when you said that, it made me think about the one video. I seen a video, and there was these two guys, and the one guy went ahead, and then you couldn't find another guy, and he had like crash landed into like next to a tree, and this giant mountain of snow, and it was like buried.
Yeah, that was interesting video, wasn't it? Just buried. Had that other guy not come across him?
Run over his board.
Yeah. His skis.
Yeah.
John says not me.
As there's four
Yeah.
different Johns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Skiing so boring. I can't wait to do that. Ice skating, I've never been really good at though.
Ice skating?
Ice skating. Never really got to do that.
Yeah. Well, you were never really good at rollerblading either, though.
Yeah. It's bad.
Yeah.
Ice fishing I'm good at.
He was good at ice fishing. They catch a lot, usually.
Caught a bass once
Yeah.
during ice fishing. Only once though.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that one time, I've got one.
Yeah.
Perch, pike, that's all fun to catch.
I like just going and sitting in the shanty. I like to fish, but I just go sit in the shanty to sit in the shanty and feed the fire. That's fun too.
Yeah. I go out there, ride three-wheelers around the lake. That's fun too.
Yeah, that's fun too. Yeah.
That's really fun.
Yeah.
I just hope we get a lot more than 3 days of 4-inch ice this year. Last year, I think that was like the only time that there was like enough ice.
Well, I think you'll get it this year because I think it's going to be cold all
Oh, yeah.
year.
I think so too.
Yeah, right.
Well, last year I don't remember kind of getting snow like this over here. Start off the winter.
No,
So
we didn't have a
Nice.
ton of snow last year.
yeah, and down there in that bayou, it's froze over a couple times.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
it's real nice.
Yep. Yep.
Can't
All
wait to,
right.
can't wait to shoot the smoke pole,
What
the
is
black
that?
powder gun.
Oh, for
Yeah.
deer hunting, you mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
Can't wait to shoot that.
Jump the subject there for a minute.
Yeah. Well, every time I look over to the deer, I think about the deer.
About going on again?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I sat it right across from me.
Once you get a taste for it, that's it. Then you just do it
The
every
thrill
year.
to kill deer.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny.
I just got an aim bigger next year. Bigger deer.
That was a really good sized deer. There was nothing wrong with that
No.
deer. That was a good first buck.
Oh no. Third buck? Third buck?
Those don't count. Button bucks don't count.
Antlerless.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
We don't got those. But there was a 4-point that ran across property before I shot that one, so that means there's possibly a 4-point still out there. But I can't shoot no more bucks. I can just shoot does.
And how many does do you have left that you can shoot?
I think you're allowed to shoot like 8 or 10 does.
Yeah.
I only have one tag though for a doe. So
You're running out of time.
I got till the 15th. Today's the 6th. It starts today.
You're running out of time.
No, I got till next Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah. We
Yep.
get there. Yep.
Be nice.
Well, a quiet night.
It is quiet.
I think we'll call it a night.
Go out and sled on the hill. Sledding fun.
42. Yeah.
I don't want it to all melt. We got all this snow, and I've been hearing that it's supposed to melt. Maybe it'll melt and freeze, and we get another snow day.
You don't want to use up all your snow days right away. That's gonna suck.
I think it's the best.
You'll be making
start.
it up in the summer.
I think it's the best start of school year I've had yet.
Yeah.
We had Monday, then we had a no heat day where the boiler broke down. That was
Yeah.
snow day. Then we had Wednesday. Then we had another snow day. Then we had Friday.
Yeah.
That's the best week so far I think I've ever had.
It was a pretty good week, I guess.
Yeah. A lot of sitting and playing cards at home.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, lots of cards. They learned euchre this year.
Euchre's fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach my friends that don't know how to play euchre now.
And what did we learn during euchre the other night? Oh,
That when you're learning euchre, you make mistakes.
I would say that you learned that you can recognize other people's mistakes, but not your own. I
No,
would say that's
No.
more accurate.
that ain't more accurate.
Yeah. Yeah. It takes a little bit playing it a couple of times to get real good at it, but
Yes.
yeah. Euchre, then we play rummy,
Yeah.
and they never go without playing.
What is that? Alice?
No, I was gonna say Monopoly, but I was drawing a blank for a second.
Oh.
Monopoly.
Yeah, Em and Abby love Monopoly.
Yeah. So
I went up and played chess by myself. That was fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you beat yourself?
No, I lost. Gave up about halfway through it.
Aw.
The other person was way too smart.
Yeah. My goodness, Owen. All right. Well, we enjoy your company. Thanks for joining
Yeah.
us for another Friday Night Live. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next weekend, next Friday, for another live with Dinner and a Boat. Good night, Irene.
Good night.